Hey guys, this is a quick instructional video for the pitchers. Just a quick drill for muscle memory for what their body is doing as they throw home. Now, this is just for muscle memory training. So if you can do it in the backyard with somebody who's going to catch for you, that's great. If you don't have anybody to catch for you, that's fine. Throw a ball against the wall like a tennis ball, and you actually don't even need to throw a ball. You can stay inside and you can just throw a box down like I'm going to show you here, and then just go through the motions. If they can do this drill, and if you can kind of watch them do it, so you can kind of reinforce what I'm telling you, like the specifics, this is pretty easy. This is not advanced baseball stuff. So if you can kind of watch them and reinforce it, even when they're watching a show, that's fine. Just as long as they're going through the motions, it'll really help. So, because they can straight steal this year, we're going to pitch from the stretch. We're not going to go stretch to wind up. It's too confusing for young guys, so we're just going to go from the stretch, and it's way easier anyways. So here's how you do it. So there's the mound, just a box. Your foot's got to be against it, not on it or anything. It's got to be always touching it. So you start with what's called the stretch. This is stretching. You got your ball in this hand, your throwing hand. Your mitch is kind of on your knee or whatever, and you're looking at your catcher. The catcher's going to say fastball. You give them the sign. They're going to be like, yep, okay, fastball. So you're in the stretch. So next, you're going to come set. So stretch, then set. Set means you stand up, you bring your foot in, shoulder width apart, you put the ball in the mitt. So you're stretched, now you're set. Two keys to set is set your mitt low. It's relaxing. Pitchers relax this way. Some kids like to set high, like this. That's a lot of tension up here. They're not going to throw well. You want to be relaxed. So down here is relaxed with your hands. Second key is to bring your foot in. So some kids like to do this, I've seen, and they come set and their foot's still way out. That's no good because they're going to be off balance and leaning forward. So two things, down by your waist and foot shoulder width apart. Now you're set. When you're set, your foot's still against the rubber, it can't move. When you're set, they can't move all around. That's called a balk. The runners get to move up a base. What they can do is they can move their head around and look at runners. If they got a runner on a second, they can look at them a little bit. They can look over to first, like this, but you can't turn a lot. So stretch, set, and this is what it should look like. Now, when they want to throw home, they can throw whenever they're ready. The hands come up and the knee comes up at the same time. So hands up, knee up, like this. Simple motion. Hands up, knee up. Now, if they're coming up and they can't balance on this foot, something's wrong. They should definitely be able to balance. So stretch, set, hands up, knee up, balance. If they need to, you could have them tap down to increase their balance if they want to work on that. You could even like tap back. That helps their balance, down, back. They should be balanced. A lot of kids want to fall. We're not going to fall toward home plate. So stretch, set, hands up, knee up. Now this is super important. This will be all the difference if throwing strikes or not. Hands up, knee up, and then drop the knee, then drive home. Not down to not touching the ground. Just drop it lower, then drive home. You want to like slide above the ground closely. A lot of kids I've seen want to pick it up and then step high. That's big no-no. What's going to happen is that turns your whole body like this. If you try to go like this and try stepping, look what happens to your whole body. So it'll go like this, and the kid will go like this, and they'll be throwing way high to the right almost every time. So set, hands up, knee up, drop, drive, throw home. Hands up, knee up, drop, keep your hands up, drop the knee. Drop, drive home. Drop, drive home. Every time. The drive home keeps your shoulder closed so you can throw with your shoulder closed straight. And then you'll torque it at the last second instead of having it be way out here. So stretch, set, hands up, knee up, drop, go home. That's all there is to it. If they can get that muscle memory and make it automatic, so it's hands up, knee up, drop home, hands up, knee up, drop home, they'll be way more effective. They'll throw a lot more strikes and we'll have a lot more success. So thanks for helping out. See you guys soon.